I love the fact that we work at the top floor, quite a serious, like, news broadcasting outfit, and you waltzed in and you've lit up our lives. Thank you for being here.
My favourite thing was walking through the... Am I allowed to mention the other radio stations?
Yeah, go on.
The sports one.
Talk Sport.
I walked Talk Sport. I walked through. I was going, yay, sports! They were all looking at me like, what the?
You've made their day.
Virgin Radio.
Guest that has turned so many heads from the moment she waltzed in to the Virgin Radio Pride floor in full drag. Hello, Elektra Fence.
Hello, world. Hello. Oh, don't make me sing.
You look amazing.
Thank you so much. I do look good.
You do look very good.
Gosh, I feel beautiful.
You're a vision in pink. You've just cheered me up. You've cheered me up.
Stop flirting. It's only 11 o'clock.
I need to talk to you about, how long ago was it that you were on telly with RuPaul's Drag Race?
What year is it? It's
2021?
Yes, it was just after the old COVID thing.
Because I always remember you, that was our first kind of year on Virgin Radio Pride.
Yes.
And it was post-COVID, wasn't it?
Yes.
I always thought that season was like a nice little indicator that we're kind of getting back on our feet.
Yes.
And so much has happened since.
So much. Oh, so busy. So lucky to do what I do for a living. I absolutely love it.
And you were telling me, you're performing at London's Hyde Park tonight, aren't you?
So, we've got a podcast called That's So Hun, little plug there.
Yeah.
And we're doing it on the BST stage tonight.
So can I go? I'm going to go back in history now.
Let's go back.
When did Elektra Fence arrive?
So Electra,
when was she created?
She was actually my second drag name.
Yeah.
So I used to be called Robin Banks, which is terrible. So I used to be called Robin Banks. And then after COVID happened, I was like, I want to change my name. And then I had a viral video in 2012.
I've seen this.
Sorry about the video. Do not do it at home, people. I touched an electric fence. I got electrocuted.
Was it a real fence?
It was.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It was in my friend's back garden.
God.
So I don't know why I did it. It was so silly and so stupid.
But it went viral.
How
many people saw that clip?
Millions.
Around the world.
Around the world. It just keeps coming back.
Yeah.
It's, it just keeps giving. It's a gift that keeps giving.
So how did you kind of cultivate your look and your personality? How long did it take? What I'm trying to ask you, were you a young kind of aspiring drag queen at school and stuff?
Well, I've always loved drag, like Paul O'Grady, Lily Savage.
Amazing.
Icons, I've always grown up like just to be allowed to be who I want to be. And I was always dancing from the age of 3. And I just wanted, I wanted to be different. And drag came along, and Electra is still a part of Julian, who, that's my other name. Oh no! Electra's just another part of Julian. There's so many parts, and I love Electra so much.
So we must talk about RuPaul, because your life must have changed
about her
so much, during that season.
Yes.
Obviously people did know you from the viral clip and stuff, but suddenly you're on this kind of national show that's world famous, and I know people in the States that have seen you on the UK and stuff. So how did your life change?
It's changed. It's changed so much, and I'm honestly so grateful for the show and the BBC, and honestly it's changed my life. I get to do things like go to Parliament and make change for people who are like my parents, make accessibility and things like that.
Tell me quickly about that.
So
your parents...
both of my parents are disabled. Sadly, my dad's no longer with us, and I've always wanted to do something for them because they've done a lot for me. And Scope is a charity that have done a lot for my parents. So I wanted to pay back. And then I was given the platform from Drag Race. So do good with your platform, I think. And I went to Parliament. I ran the marathon in full drag to raise money for Scope.
And you look fierce.
Oh,
you
stop.
Look fierce. You smashed it.
That's the setting spray. It's Urban Decay.
Serious question. You're the perfect person to answer this question. What does pride mean to you? Seriously, because you go to loads.
Yes.
You chat with people. You must meet so many different people from so many different backgrounds. So how does it resonate with you?
Pride means a lot to me. People say, oh, you don't need pride anymore. We do need pride. We need pride every year, every month, we always need Pride, because there's still a movement to make. There's still, we just need Pride for a lot of things. I love Pride because there is so much love in the air, not to get cringe, but there is so much love, and everyone's just on a buzz and giving hugs, and it's just such a good atmosphere, and I love it because, you know, I just love Pride.
Do you have a favourite Pride? I'm really putting you on. Obviously, you're from Burnley, aren't you?
Do you mean town?
Do you need to say Burnley or? I
say what I want. My favourite Pride is probably. It's either Manchester or London.
Yeah.
But I do love the small town prides because we need those, like Burnley. Like, I think last year was the first Pride they really had.
Yeah.
And I headlined it, and it was amazing. Walking through the town centre that I used to go to. I still go to, I'm going up north next week actually. But it was so lovely, and people were so lovely. There was no bad atmosphere. Everyone was just kind, and it was just great. Yeah. And we need more small town prides.
So tell me your movements over the next 48 hours as far as where are you performing?
Oh, I thought you meant what dance moves. I'll be doing the splits a lot. So the next 48 hours, oh gosh. So after this, I'm going to go do a brunch for Primark. Then after that, I am performing in Hyde Park.
BST,
the BST, amazing. The main stage. I'm the warm up for Shania Twain and Kylie Minogue. I'm just telling people that.
I believe you.
Good. I'm very believable. And then I'm going to have about 3 hours sleep, and then I'm up in the morning to get some things for Pride, to pick things up from things, and then I am doing a brunch again in the afternoon.
Gosh, you're busy. I'm getting exhausted just listening to
and
this.
then I'm in the streets filming people for Urban Decay.
And I must tell you, I'm a massive fan of cabaret venues. Yes. We were just talking about, Mary Mack, and Myra Dubois. Every Sunday I try and go and see Myra at the Royal Vauxhall Tavern. That's my go-to. If people are listening and they would really like a great night out with cabaret and drag queens and performers and stuff, where would you suggest?
The Admiral and Duncan.
Okay.
I love it there.
Old Compton Street.
Old Compton Street, yes. Obviously, the Vauxhall Tavern you've just mentioned. The Clapham Grand, Freedom Bar, my old haunt.
And what about, in the north?
In the north, there's On Bar. There's where else up north? I do like Funny Girls in Blackpool.
I was going to ask you about, that's got a special thing, isn't it?
It's camp.
That's a unique, and it's been going for years, and it's loved,
so you can go to Funny Girls, then go around the corner to Flying Handbag.
I love it there.
Oh, I love the Flying Handbag.
Carpet.
I love it. That smell of that sambuca in your toes. Oh, I love it.
Listen, it's so great to meet you. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
And come back and see us soon. You're fabulous. I just love the way you walked through our building. It was amazing. It was a complete moment. Elektra Fence.
I think you should have me regular and have my own little slot.
Is that an offer?
Yes, it's an offer. Let's get me on this station every day.
Thanks for coming in. Cheers.
Thank
Happy
you.
Pride.
Mwah.